Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Heart Center Tarot, and as always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. For those of you that are returning to my little channel, I welcome you back. And for those of you that are seeing me for the very first time, sorry about that. I hope that you will find something of value here. So, it's not Saturday, it's not Sunday, it's Thursday, and I'm on here. Well, I wanted to get on and just sort of chat a little bit about a couple things that have sort of been on my mind the last couple days. Well, the last day and a half. And primarily that was the finding of some of Brian Laundrie's possessions and having to call in the coroner and so on. My heart goes out to his family. My heart goes out to Gabby's family. I had thought to maybe do a reading, and then I thought, no. I didn't want to do that. What I did want to do was sort of talk about a little bit in terms of mental illness. And mental illness comes in all forms, from the very obvious to the very well hidden. It's 2021. There should be no stigma attached to mental illness, and yet there still is. It's still very much seen as almost a sign of a personal weakness, or if you just tried hard enough, if you just pulled up your bootstraps, if you just whatever the case is, and that's not true. That's not true at all. For some people, for a lot of people actually, mental illness it's a struggle. It's a daily struggle. It's a daily choice to live in the present, to be happy, to make the choice to be happy, and so on. So for Brian and Gabby, when you get two individuals who are young, who are both a little needy, who both have issues either with anxiety or with self-control, or whatever those issues might be. Those two souls coming together don't make one whole soul. They make two broken souls. Whatever transpired between those two young people, I am sure that it was painful for both of them. It's painful now for their families. So, before we jump to judge and say, well, yeah, he killed her. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he killed himself, whatever the circumstance is. It's a very difficult and sad situation. And maybe if we concentrate a little more on the mental health issue and not so much on looking to blame who did what, when, where, and so on. Two lost souls, two babies who are now dead. Let's be a little compassionate before we jump in too quickly to judge. So that's my 2 cents on Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito. My heart just goes up to their families and what they must be going through. So I did want to take a look at Senator Manchin, who has indicated the other day that, he might leave the Democratic Party and he might leave the party now and call himself an independent and so on, which would then sort of shift the power from the Democrats to the Republicans and so on. So I wanted to read on that, and I also wanted to read on Steve Bannon now that he's been sent up to the DOJ to see if they are going to charge him with whatever that is, failing to appear, or oh my gosh, I had it and it's gone out of my head, so you know what, I'm just gonna leave it there. But anyway, so I am using my tarot cards, the Golden Art Nouveau tarot, my favorite deck, aside from my own personal deck, which I might consult here. So let's start with Senator Manchin and find out what his end game is, because I'm thinking he doesn't gain anything now by becoming, look at what's jumping out at me here, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Hermit, yeah. So he's contemplating, he's thinking what he's going to do, and then after he said that he was might go independent if the Democrats don't give him what he wants on this infrastructure package. And when he was confronted, then he said, well, I'm not responsible for rumors and so on. Spoken like a true politician. So I want to know what benefit there is for him to do that. Does he really think that this is a good move for him? Because I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is. So let's take a look and see, what do we have here? Okay. The Moon. The Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth. The 7 of Pentacles. The Chariot. In the World. Alrighty. So 5 cards, 3 major arcana. Very good. Okay. What I see here is, and look at that, the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. All right. What I see here is he's he's howling at the moon. There is something that he wants, and he wants to be considered the most important man in U.S. politics today. It's like I see him sitting back thinking, oh, you know, the whole country turns on what I say. If I lean this way, watch the country move. If I lean this way, watch them follow. Ooh, very, very, very sure of himself, you know? Thinking about what I've sent out there, what I've put out there, all the work, all the fruits of my labor. I'm contemplating them, want to see what's going to happen. So yeah, he's howling at the moon to see what kind of reaction he's going to get and who's going to bite. Okay, whether it's going to be the Democrats who are going to say, oh yes, Senator Manchin, whatever you want, we will give it to you. Please, please, please don't leave us. Or is he waiting for the Republicans to say, no, come on over to our side. Come on, look, we've got all the shiny things over here on our side. You know, we can give you more money for your state. We could do this, we can do that. Look, the sword of truth is coming down on him. And the truth is that he might temporarily be important in the scheme of things, but that's changing. It's changing quickly. It's not changing for the better, and the world is watching. And not only is the world watching, America's watching. Democrats are watching. Some of these smarter Republicans are watching too. You know, if you're willing to switch sides, so what are you? Are you a dino? You know, Democrat in name only. So when you come over to our side, you're going to be a rhino, Republican in name only. And if things don't go your way, what are you going to do? You're going to jump ship. You're going to say, no, I'm going to be an independent. Nobody likes those games. Nobody likes those games. So, yeah, the truth is, you may have a little power now, but that's not going to be the case for a long time, and very soon it's not going to be the case. And you know what? I don't think he's going to do anything, honestly. If he goes independent, he still has to work with both the Democrats and the Republicans. The Republicans aren't in power right now, so they can't really give him anything. The Democrats are the ones who are in a position to offer him something that he might want. And what does he want? Well, I want money. Yeah, because that's what he's all about. He's all about enriching himself and, adding to that. This is what I'm building, so I need to add more coins. And he is about himself and nobody else. So he's not going to go independent. If he's going to join the Republicans, they could make things a little difficult over the next year. But really, what can the Republicans give him? Not a whole lot. And once he says, no, I'm a Republican and I'm going to go over to that side, he's just one of them. He identifies himself as someone who can't be trusted. So my intuition says, yeah, he's just floating balloons. He's just tossing things up in the air. see what might come. There is, it's lunacy. It's, yeah, howling at the moon, howling at the moon. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to be doing a whole lot of anything. And the Democrats have to get a little tougher, right? And start saying, right, okay, this is what our platform is. This is what we believe as a party. This is what we need to do going forward. Everybody on board, period. That's it, period. As most of you know, I don't really have a lot of admiration for the Republican Party, but that is one thing that they do very well. And we've had 5 years of it. Truth or lie, they're behind it. One by one, they are behind it. They are reading from the same story, the same script. They are saying the same thing. And the Democrats had better learn how to do that real quick. So, Senator Manchin, thanks for showing up. Thanks for trying to be relevant. Thanks for thinking that you're all that in a bag of chips, but your days are numbered. And I don't think anyone's really going to be too worried. Besides, you're in lockstep with the coal industry. There's a family history of doing things, and of course, entertainment purposes only. I'm just talking about what I hear. Yeah, your daughter's not exactly out there making good moral decisions. Your wife kind of participated in helping the daughter get rich. People will only tolerate that for so long. So, will be that for Senator Manchin. Okay. Now, obstruction. I think that's what Steve Bannon, is it? Obstruction? I think so, yes. That's what he is. I'm going up to the DOJ vote. And he is, oh my gosh, he is just as pleased could be. Because, well, he's in the news. We went from, people going, Steve who? To now, here he is. Yeah, out there again. I remember a long time ago, there was a book out, and I think the name of it was something about everybody reaches their level of incompetence and so on. And it's like, when I see these guys and what they're doing and what they think they can get away with, and I think, whoa, there's karma's going to come down and smack you upside the head, and it's not going to be good for you. Going to be good for us, Okay, so I just had these cards, 3 cards fall out. Okay, how do I show them to you? Let me show them to you this way. All right, so what do we have? We have the 8 of Wands, we have the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so something coming in fast, and it's the Fool. Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, look here, there's a shiny object, look over here. Oh my word, Okay, So, Steve Bannon, what does your future look like? What's going to happen to you over the next month or two? And what's in your future? High Priestess, Secrets. The Emperor. The Page of Wands. Oh, the Six of Cups. The Devil. And what's at the bottom of the deck? There you go. It's the World. Okay. So, what's going to happen to Steve Bannon? Well, you know, he's probably sitting back right now. He's probably thinking, shit. You know how sometimes you gamble and you think, okay, that's it. This is the last throw. I'm going to throw one more time and then that's it. I'm done. And then you throw the dice and you think, okay, wait a minute. One more. Just one more and then no more. I'm going to stop. That's kind of where he is right now, thinking maybe, just maybe I pushed it a little too hard. You know, the Six of Cups, the wanting to go back to the way things were. Can I take this back and, you know, go to a time when things are simpler, when things just worked out the way that I wanted. You know, in the days before I hooked up with the devil, right? So, yeah. The idea might have seemed good at the time, but it's really not working out for you right now. Because you hear the High Priestess, she's got her secrets and she's looking to divulge those secrets. And who's she going to divulge those secrets to? Why, it's the Emperor. She's going to tell him, and he's going to start making judgment upon you. And I don't think that it's going to be very good. I think probably within the next month or two, we are going to see that Steve Bannon is going to be prosecuted by the DOJ. And remember, going up, this is going to go to Merrick Garland for a decision. And although Merrick Garland may not want to be tough on the insurrectionists, Steve Bannon is a different kettle of fish. So I think Merrick Garland is going to be looking to make some points and to kind of put a win in his column. So I suspect that he's probably going to, he's probably going to throw the book at him, which would be nice. So, alrighty, there is that. Now, I did say that I might consult my cards, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for you, and let me see. What question shall we ask? What question shall we ask? Okay. I'm thinking. Are you thinking? I'm trying to pick up on what it is that you're all thinking about. So let's see. All right. How about we'll do this. Will the Democrats find a way around Senator Manchin and possibly Senator Sinema so that they become no value to anyone, and the Democrats can get their agenda through. So, will the Biden administration be able to find a workaround for Senator Manchin and Senator Sinema? Okay, first card out, sorrow and anxiety. Second card out is gossip. Third card out is turmoil. Fourth card out, success is assured. Surprise. Fifth card. So what I'm getting from this is yes, they are going to come up with a workaround so that the Manchin cinema vote is going to be inconsequential. So whether they vote yes or no, or particularly if they vote no for the package, it will not impact the fact that it is going to go through. I think it is going to succeed. Success is assured. I think it is going to be a surprise for the Republicans when it happens. Until that happens, yes, we do have turmoil. People don't know which way to go. Gossip, be careful. Be careful what you pay attention to. Be careful what you listen to, and what information you share. Make sure that it's accurate information. But for right now, the sorrow and the anxiety, it's more anxiety than anything else, because we don't know what they're liable to do. And they've indicated that that they're going to vote no on the infrastructure bill. And that's going to put the Biden agenda sort of behind the 8 ball. I think things are going to change in 2022. I see a lot of Republicans being voted out. And I see women sort of leading the charge again. But until then, I think that Biden and the administration are going to find a workaround. So I would like to think that that is going to happen very, very soon. Let me just double check here. What do we have? We have dynasty, something long-standing. Okay, they're going to act fast. Yeah. When they find it, they're going to act fast. And justice in legal matters. So it will be seen as something that is very, very just, and it will be legal, and it will be something that they won't be able to, the Republicans won't be able to argue against. Celebration. So, celebration and new home, new location could, it's a new start, right? It's a new beginning, a new way to operate the house. So that makes me very happy. All right. So one of the things that I didn't do, actually 2 things that I didn't do with this reading, because I was just so consumed with the Brian Laundrie story and news and so on, is I didn't include you in my little prayer. I did it beforehand, but not with you. And I also didn't do the normal oracle cards. But let's pick one now and see what Spirit wants us to concentrate on for the next few days, or until I get on here again. Okay, What do we want? What do we want? And awakening. Yes, my darlings. The awakening is coming. Things are shifting. I can feel them shifting. I think that we are going to start seeing things that are going to be illuminated. We're going to start seeing the golden light. We're going to start seeing the halo, and we're going to start seeing really, really good things. And I think good things are coming. And this just makes me feel very good. So, all right, I will leave you with that until we meet again, until you come play again. And don't forget, if you found value here, even if you didn't, you know what? Give the video a thumbs up. Think of subscribing. And, you know, until I see you again, be good, take care of yourself, and just know that you are loved. All right, take care. Bye-bye.